Alright, we are back on Hero Colosseum, and this one's actually an interesting one. To me, this is actually really interesting because I did some thinking and I thought about this and I decided, why don't we take a look at the other cell? Oh, you know, the one that has less speed but more attack. I thought about this. What would happen if you didn't really need all that speed that the speed variant has? What if you don't really need all that speed? Why not get the attack variant? So I decided, let's go ahead and see just how much damage the attack variant can do. And as you can see, not only are we gonna see how much damage he can do on his own, we're adding in Bardox. we have to add in the Bardox. He's like you're probably gonna see him in every freaking video there is from now on. Every single deck idea. By the way, welcome to deck idea number 18, the other cell. Yes, this deck idea is called the other cell. Why? Because that's pretty much what he is. He is the other cell. You don't hear about him that often, or at least I don't. I don't hear about him hardly ever. Usually I hear about the speed variant, and with good reason. I mean, the other variant is practically the fastest. I mean, he technically is the fastest figure in the game. So you always hear about that cell. I don't hear about this cell ever. So I decided to take a look at him because he has Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's ability. The only difference is he doesn't get the 0 speed and 0 defense. He just has to get his health knocked down. Which brings me to the reason why this deck idea is set up the way it is. We have Whis out here for that exact reason right there. Because we need Cell to take one hit to get him under 50% health, and that's what just happened thanks to Whis. The 3 Bardox are obvious. They're just to buff his attack even higher. He already has a pretty decent amount of attack. He's going to have a crazy amount of attack now that his health is under 50%. But with the Bardox, we're talking even more damage. And that's all I'm really going for is maximum damage. I want to see just how hard this cell can hit. Because you're talking about the higher attack version cell with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's ability. This is going to be crazy. Now also, he has a lot of speed, so you want him to attack first. He has no health, so you definitely don't want him to attack second anyways, even if he didn't have as much speed. So I ran into a little bit of a problem and I had to make a decision. If you saw earlier, I probably showed a little picture of him and what he had equipped and all that. I took off Stats Up 01 and I gave him ADM up if the Master's HP goes under 50%. The reason for this is because I want him to hit as hard as possible, and that ADM up if the Master's HP is under 50% adds 20% more damage dealt. So he's going to do a lot more damage with that than he would with Stats Up 01. The only problem with that though is that he just lost 2100 speed, all because I took off Stats Up 01. If you saw my video on why Stats Up 01 is amazing, first of all, that video, it's confusing as hell. I don't know why I did such a horrible job explaining it, but anyways, if you saw that video, you'll know I love Stats Up 01 because not only does it give you an amazing amount of attack, but it gives you a hell of an amazing amount of extra speed. Well, Cell got more attack from the ADM up, but he just lost all that speed, and that's bad because we're using the high attack version, low speed version of Cell to begin with, so he just lost an incredible amount of speed compared to his counterpart. But the man can buff up his speed. He gets an extra 500 every turn. The turn we used to get him under 50%, he got an extra 500, and when we put him back out there to do his ult, he's gonna get another 500, so he's gonna get 1000 speed anyways. This man is not that slow. He's really not. Now, obviously, he's nowhere near as fast as his counterpart, but the whole point of this video to begin with is, what if we don't need that speed to begin with? What if you go up against an opponent like this, who you know you can outspeed? Actually, I don't know if I can outspeed him, because I think Broly's team is actually a little speedy, or certain ones are. I don't know. But, like I said, this cell, he does have a decent amount of speed. So I just took Whis out because I need an opening. I need my Master's HP to go under 50%. If it doesn't go under 50%, that's going to ruin this entire deck because I need the Master's HP to go under 50% for Cell to get his boost. And this fool this fool Broly keeps putting Cooler in my open columns. I don't need Cooler to hit me. I need somebody who's gonna get me under 50% to hit me. Mother of God. That's like 45%. We need over 50, man. It's okay. It's okay. That's why I took out Whis. So the next turn, we can do Whis and the other Bardock. And that's going to buff Cell even more. So this is actually not a bad idea. This could end badly if Janemba, at the end of this next turn, if he knocks me down 50% on my ult gauge, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. But you know what? I think we're going to be okay. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I could have put Cell out there then, but like I said, my Master's HP wasn't under 50%, so Cell would have lost that extra 20% boost, which is a big no-no. When we're trying to do maximum damage, we are going for maximum damage. It's like you're at the casino, you're either all in or you go home broke as hell. I mean, well, if you go all in, you're going to go broke as hell anyways, but you have the chance of going home rich as hell. Let's not talk about casinos. I've had bad experiences. I've had some good ones though. But anyway, that's a talk for another time. And look at this fool continuing to put Cooler in my open column. I don't care now, because now we're under 50%. I mean, I prefer that over him putting Broly, and Broly has that extra 30% damage now, and God knows what he would have did to my Master, because look what he just did to Whis, of all people. So, this is probably a good thing. This is a good thing. The only thing now that would screw us is if Janemba's not in his... I wasn't paying attention. He wasn't in his posing spot, was he? I want to say he wasn't. Which, if he wasn't, that means we are gold. That means we are about to do some serious damage on this next turn. Oop, there it was. Cell just got his boost. I don't even care that you got your ult. It doesn't matter. Let's take a look at Cell's stats real quick. Look at that. Look at that. See, his speed... The stats up 0-1 would have been nice. It would have been nice. But we're not worried about that, are we? We are worried about that 8,000 attack that he just had. Did you see his attack? His attack stat was as high, or actually literally higher than Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's attack stat without being plus 10. This fool's plus 10 right now, so that's that. But still, we were about to get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta level of damage with speed, so we can go first. This is gonna be nuts. This is gonna be nuts. As soon as the Spirit Bomb is gone, the nuts shall commence. Oh, look at that! We outsped them. Nice. That's not bad, considering that he's the low speed variant and we took off stats of 0-1. That's not bad. That was a decent amount of speed. Good job, Cell. I knew you could do it. Now go forth and commence to beating that ass with the special beam cannon. I hate the dang. That damage though. Oh my goodness. That 29,000 though. He is literally up there with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. What? And we're talking about Cell? A Cell who just used special beam cannon? I still hate that he has special beam cannon. Why did they give him special beam cannon? They should have gave him Kamehameha. You know what I mean? The Kamehameha, man, like Cell in every freaking game, his Kamehameha is the bomb. I'm serious. Go check this crap out. Go check out Cell's Kamehameha in Dragon Ball Final Bout, in Dragon Ball Z Legends, and I'm talking about the original Dragon Ball Z Legends, not that crap that's on the mobile phone. Well, it's not crap. Well, I don't really care for that game, honestly. I did play it a little bit. But anyways, I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z Legends on the original PlayStation. That game was the bomb. And so was Cell's Kamehameha in that game. If you don't believe me, go check those out. Then come back on here and comment on this video and tell me the truth. Be like, yeah, you're right. His Kamehameha is the bomb. Or be like, dude, you're tripping. His Kamehameha sucks and so do you. If I see a comment like that, it's gonna make my day. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, 29,000 damage. There you have it. Cell is a beast in both attack in this variant and speed in his other variant. The dude's a beast. I gotta give it to him. Cell's a beast. So that's it for this video. Please like it if you like it. You should subscribe if you want more, and join me in the next one. Alright y'all, I'm out.